Yo, it has been a minute. Yo, man, it's been a while since I even done this. Hold on, let me get right. Let me get ready. Hold on, I've missed y'all very much. Don't you hate when you get a pimple? Sorry, it's just I'm gonna be looking at that. It's right there, and I'm gonna be looking at that this whole time. Oh, I just want to rip it off. Anyways, so how did it go? Yo, welcome to another High Diz. No, it's been a while. Hold on. How I used to do this? Yo, welcome to a JefeCast. Another JefeCast. How did I used to start? Yo, I don't know for sure. Welcome back to the house. We're gonna wait for a second. We wanna build this up. But yeah, let's just jump right into the show. Yo. I'm the Hefe Hippie. Welcome to the JefeCast. It's good to be back. It's good to be back out here trying to. I'm sorry, but this is bothering me. I want it to come off. But it's like having chin hair blocks you trying to grab the jump. I'm trying to get it though. Get it. Get that jump off. I just pulled one of my hairs off. God damn it. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all don't want to see this, but it's bothering me and I hate seeing it. It's like right there. Get it off. Come on. Hold on. One second. We got a lot to talk about. Hmm. Well, that went as right as that could go. I think I pulled the damn thing right off. Alrighty then. So, anyways, yo. Welcome to another Hefe Cast with the Hefe Hippie. How are y'all? I've missed y'all. It's been a while. I know. I keep saying that I'm going to get back on a permanent schedule. It's been a lot of stuff going on outside of working, my home, trying to do different things. And so as much as I don't want to put my podcast that I've been loving and been with for 4 years in a bad spot or put it on the back burner, I had to. It's dark in here. It's been a while. So my setup isn't up right. And I still have to move some stuff. I'm like, it's looking a little dark in here. There it is. Now we have our color. Now we're back. I'm trying to figure out why I keep getting slow connection on here. Stop telling me about a slow connection, bruh. I don't want to hear about the slow connection. I don't want to hear it. Fix yourself. Get it together. Alrighty then. So, how y'all been? It's been a little while. There's a few things, more than a few things that I want to talk about today. And honestly, I don't even know where to truly start. It's a lot of stuff I want to go over. I want to talk to the ladies about some stuff. I want to. The best thing to start with. Let's get in right to it. Let's dive right into it. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. I gotta. Firstly, why does it keep saying slow connection? That's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Hold on. Let me see something. I don't like that. I don't even know what my if you're watching this, is my connection slow? Because it keeps popping up that the connection is slow. And I don't want to go into my diatribe and start really diving into stuff. And y'all like, what? I'm lagging. I'm breaking up. There's a lot of good things I want to talk about. I don't know if I want to just dive straight into what's serious, but let's start with Diddy. Because I see a lot of people Gushmints, by the way, Gushmints. I see a lot of people. Hold on. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm in the middle of shooting a podcast. I'll call you when I'm finished. So I want to tell y'all there's a reason why I haven't been covering the whole Diddy situation. And I got to shout out Sherelle for even like acknowledging that she noticed that I didn't really follow or not follow, but post a lot of the information that was out there, especially not the video of this man attacking, harming, abusing this woman. One thing that this podcast has never been for is to like, is to like, is to like grow off of negativity. I don't want this podcast to be sullied down by tearing down the very black community that I'm in. Yeah, we do stupid stuff. Yes, he should be scrutinized, but I'm not willing to do certain things just to get viewership or get likes. That's not for me. At the end of the day, whether they're figures that's on our television or the people in their privacy of their homes, that's just not something that anybody, especially her, will want to see again. I'm sure I could have got a couple thousand viewership or something, putting something out, but that's not the goal. Y'all do need to remember, at the end of the day, whatever stories come out, whatever people say, there is a victim. There's a victim in these in these situations. And I think we often forget that in pursuit of trying to create content. I know what happened to Cassie. I think I sat on this podcast and I told y'all what it said in her lawsuit. It said exactly what you saw in the video is what she has stated. Plus is worse. Was that like what she wrote in that joint was literally what that video showed. I don't think that it was appropriate, even if it's out there for the public to be for people to just be trying to get views and likes off of that woman's pain and her being abused. Let's just take it a step further. Let's say you went through domestic violence and there's a video of your boyfriend or whoever slapping you in the face, dragging you down the hallway. Would you be okay and comfortable if people just made content off of you and didn't care about you personally? Like, even if they say they do, you can't care about somebody personally if you're posting the video showing them going through one of the most traumatic things they've ever been through. Should Diddy get everything that's coming to him? Yes. Why is everybody acting like this is new news? I don't know. But a lot of times, y'all don't like to see what's in front of you. The man has shown you this is who he is in every type of way that you could. The TV show when he had the making the band, was it making the band? What was the thing when he had the people? I need you to walk 5 miles to get me a cheeseburger and then come back on your hands. And like, did y'all not see him and get him the Greek when he was playing like a CEO? That's Diddy. Diddy is that guy. He's that type. He's mean. He's an asshole. He's a narcissist. We've known this. If you like listen, because God gave us 2 of these, and you paid attention, you would have you would have been known that Diddy was doing this. Boy, yeah, it's not new. Come on. Him and Kim Porter, remember her? They were going through like a custody battle or something, and she just mysteriously dies. Like nobody called that into question. I mean, this guy does whatever he wants, and I just known about this guy. I'm not going to give Diddy any more spotlight than he deserves. He's a piece of garbage. I'm not going to post his videos. I'm not going to talk too much about the man. I'm not going to do it. To me, anytime, like, I don't know if y'all noticed this, right? But I always feel like when people keep giving us something to look at, it's to distract you. And it's like a magic trick. See the hand? But what is this hand doing? And that's the stuff we need to start paying. Yeah, they're putting this up in front of us. But look underneath, y'all need to look around and see what are we missing? Because we're missing important stuff. We're missing upcoming war. We're missing bills being passed. We're missing opportunities to help our community. We're missing it. There's things happening that we don't know, but we're so concerned with, oh, Diddy and who else is Drake and Kendrick and whoever else is beefing. So while y'all all look at that distraction, I'm trying to see what are you trying to distract me from? Because a few years ago, a couple years ago, I want to say almost a year and a half. I think I came on here like in November of 2022, maybe. And I was talking about how our TV doesn't show us the same news that the foreigners see. The foreigners are getting prepared for war. The Chinese, the Russians, their people were getting prepared for something. And over here, they're showing us, let's say Will Smith slapping somebody. Like that was, and then as the months went on, now you hear about Russia and all the stuff that was going on. It's like, yo, we're 6 months behind because we're too busy paying attention to stuff that don't matter. Did Diddy touch you? Are you going to get any of this Diddy money? Like, I guess people need a distraction from their own life, I guess. But lately, it just seemed like it's been a complete teardown of the black culture and community. And we are assisting in the teardown completely. We're like, we're loving it. We're actually loving watching our black celebrities be torn down, whether it's deserved or not. Like, so again, if there's something that I can present as a teaching or something that we can learn from, then I'll talk about something that Diddy's doing. But if it's just sheer talking about what he's done, and I'm not going to do it because there's 1,000 people doing that. Let them do it. That woman's went through enough. I've said my piece on him. He's a piece of garbage. I believe forget the money. He needs to do time. He needs to do time. He is a serial assaultist. So I don't care how much money he wants to pay out. He needs to do time. Isn't Weinstein doing time? What happened to all them guys that were shunned out of public? Lauer and all that. Where are they? Did anything ever come from that? Or they just were shunned and then went and live in their mansion and hold up and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But that's the reason why I haven't been covering Diddy. I'm not. There's nothing else I really need to say to about him for like nothing. There's nothing else. He's done what he's done, and he hopefully will pay for it. And anybody who's a part of that should pay as well. And since I brought him up, might as well segue right into Drake and Kendrick Lamar. That beef, growing up as an artist, writing music, rapping, recording, having little friendly beefs or beefs and songs, and I love it. I love a good rap beef, especially from two guys who are supposed to be they're supposed to be the guy. So for me, immediately when the beef started, my initial thought was, I don't know if Drake wants to do this because when somebody who's like in that industry knows about you, right? Like not just I know who you are. No, I know about you. You know damn well I knew soon as that beef started that Kendrick was going to expose Drake for shit that people either think about or just didn't know it entirely. Sorry to say, allegedly I heard Drake was messing with the little girl Millie Bobby Brown. He was like grooming her, and out of his own mouth, that's the thing that pisses me off about the stuff. Out of his own mouth, the man talking about he be texting her and she be texting and all this. This is when she was like what 14, 15. Drake was 30, right? A few years ago. I want to say what was it? A couple of CDs, I guess near her 18th birthday. There's a line in his track where he's talking about her 18th birthday is coming up, basically implying he's going to smash. So it's just like people connect those dots. I knew that Kendrick Lamar was going to dig and pull out some stuff. So, in my opinion, the people who are behind Drake, like the companies that make him this rich man, they probably said, Drake, you got pull it. Like you got to stop this because he can't keep having that narrative being spoken out. You can't keep having somebody call you a pedophile. You can't. You can say what you want about being a deadbeat, whatever. All right, cool. There's a lot of deadbeats. It's a lot of deadbeats that's celebrities. I mean, there's a Future got like 10, 11 kids, and apparently, I mean, allegedly, he doesn't do much. I'm just saying, there's deadbeats, and they still keep thriving. But what won't thrive is somebody being called a pedophile. So when Kendrick went that route and called him a pedophile, I knew Drake gonna pull this. He's Drake. He's one of the biggest names in the music entertainment industry. You cannot be called a pedophile. I love Meet the Grams, even if I don't know if the daughter part is true, but that was a bro. Talk about, could you imagine if somebody made a song like that about you to your family, to your kids? Bro, I would have been livid. And then he follows it up with Not Like Us, and he calls even doubles down on the pedophile. I would have loved to see that go bar for bar without it really like, because once it went there, like I said, I knew I knew Drake was he had to pull out. He had to pull out. He had to pull out. You know what I'm saying? Way before he felt it coming. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Well before you feel it in the legs. He came out way early. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me pull up out of here. So yeah, I mean, I I wonder how long Drake is going to be like on the low, because again, that you know how news cycle goes, right? Like the next thing kind of takes your attention from that, and then they let that happen for maybe 3 to 6 months, and then Drake comes back out. Then it's almost like nobody will even bring that up at all. Uh, I want to talk about Baby Reindeer really quickly. I am going to shoot a review of it. It's gonna be full length. And if you want to, you can follow my TikTok. It's Hefe Hippie. And I'm going to release it there. And I probably will release it here as well. But TikTok, I can make a longer video. We'll really go into Baby Reindeer. But, if you haven't seen Baby Reindeer and you're curious to see Baby Reindeer, I just want to put discretion out there because it wasn't told to me. I was of the guys that it was a woman stalking a man, and then it became something totally different. Even though that was still the through line, the story went man left. Whoa, where we? Huh? We turned down this street. Are we going back? No, we're not going back on that road. Okay. Oh, you're going to make another left. So we're going further back. Oh, so we're never going to get back onto the road that we were just started on, huh? Okay. Alrighty then. So like there is homosexuality. Just saying for my fellas, if you're not into watching stuff like that, it's not a lot, but where it is, whew, there's trans nudity, like the breast. So if you're not into seeing that, I'm just letting y'all know because not everybody is comfortable with seeing certain things or watching certain things. And if you have an open mind, um, and that stuff doesn't bother you to see, then watch the show. The show put me on an emotional roller coaster that I didn't expect. Here it is following a failing, sorry to say, comedian. He wanted to be a comedian. And in comes this woman into the bar. He gives her a free cup of tea and they kind of start like a little friendship. But one person sees it as a friendship, another sees it as more. She starts stalking him, showing up everywhere, a lot of stuff like that. But then it kind of segues into this guy, this producer, who took a liking to his act, his comedy, and they was working very close together. And the thing with seeing this show in contrast to what I read in Cassie's lawsuit, it was like seeing what these producers and men of power will do to you to get you to become under their spell. So I'm gonna say in the Diddy joint, in the Cassie basically said that she wasn't attracted to Diddy. And if y'all see me looking up, it's because the YouTube's over top. She wasn't attracted to Diddy. She said she never was attracted to him. He was an older guy. She just wasn't into that. And Diddy over time just kept trying his hand. She wasn't with it. And one night, he got her some drugs, he got her some liquor or whatever. And next thing you know, he's having sex with her. And that was what they did in this show, but it was men. So this poor artist, which it always breaks my heart, the child. We tell our children and was told ourselves that work hard, do this, and you'll get to where you want to be in life. And then you hear so many stories of people being taken advantage of just to get a opportunity to be something that they always dreamed to be. That's sad. So this guy wants to be a comedian. This guy takes a liking to him. He's slowly grooming him. And then all of a sudden, one night, he gives him some drugs, gets him messed up, and he assaults him. And you think that the guy will stop coming back after being assaulted. No, it's because he still has the idea of wanting to chase the dream, and maybe this is just a part of what it is. And the guy keeps assaulting him, and it affects his relationships and stuff. It's really tough to watch, especially if you're a person that empathizes with people. If you're a feel person, I can feel empathize with people. So just seeing that happen and just thinking about all the people, men and women, that have had this situation times five, or just this in general, anything like that happened to him, was really hard to watch. It was really sad. Um, but you find out that all of that was how he got to where he was, with the girl becoming a stalker and stalking him, and he was dating this transsexual woman, and he really loved her, and he it ended up at one point. It was a really beautiful scene where he felt the need to come out to his parents because the girl was going to expose him. And so he comes out to his parents, and I'm not gay, but I couldn't imagine trying to tell your family something like that. That could be something that is used to judge you, not speak to anything, right? So that, regardless of how you feel about their lifestyle or what, that it's hard. I don't care what you say. It would be effing hard to live in that skin until and because they're not, unless they're comfortable. Not everybody makes you feel comfortable. So he tells his parents, and his mother accepts him. His father has this very like lost look, and then you find out that the father was assaulted himself. And it's really sad, but it was beautiful in the sense that this one thing that he wasn't even really sure about, his parents were, they had his back. That was beautiful. Ended up being a the woman ended up going to jail for a little bit of time, but I mean, the show, 7 episodes, it's a good watch, but episodes 3 and 4 is the one. Those are the episodes, and uh they're really tough. I'm not gonna lie, that joint made me tear up. I ain't gonna lie. When he finally told his family, it's just tough. I couldn't imagine, man. And then saying that you've been assaulted and explaining everything, it really hit me here, right there. Yep, hit your boy right in the heart. But that was Baby Reindeer. If you're not, that type of stuff doesn't throw you off, go and check it out. It's a good show. It will frustrate you. I'm gonna let you know. It's one of these shows that will frustrate you. You're gonna be pissed off at decision making, the woman acting on play. You're gonna be like, what is going on? Why are you doing it? You're gonna get, that's how I was, at least. For my anime people, check this out. I'm gonna be coming out. We're gonna start on a Friday. Me and my younger brother. I'm gonna get Dominique. We're going to do a anime hour where we go over like some of the anime shows we're either watching or the shows that's out there. Give us some suggestions to watch, and we'll come and review them for you. Just a couple I've been watching lately, I thought were great. Record of Ragnarok is a really good one as well. It's basically the gods and are fighting against basically the humans to see for humanity. Basically, it's best of 13. First to 7 wins. If the humans lose, then we basically, our world is gone in a sense. But they have great actions, great fighting, Hercules, and the depictions, the way they brought in some of these characters. It was really cool. I thought that they it would have to have a third season, but the first 2 seasons are really fun. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Um, Me and my brother watched, what was that called? Devil Man. Devil Man was it's an interesting show. There's a lot of nudity. Uh the demons possess the bodies, and they breasts turn into mouths and eat people, and vaginas turn into pinchers. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy show. Um it's okay. I mean, if out of 10, 5, I did like the main character, but he just blew me because it was on. He had this thing where he would like sympathize with the people, or and so he would cry. And then the ending was just ridiculous with the reveal of who the characters were or whatever the case is. But Devil Man, that's another one. Me and my I just finished watching what's called Kengan, Kengan, Ashura, Ashura. And the reason why I watch Kengan Ashura is because my boy Baki's coming back. June 6th. Baki's back, baby. I love Baki. If you don't know who Baki is, you better type him in right now and go check my boy out. But I saw my brother showed me that Baki is coming out for a new season. Okay, bet. Let's get it. What's going on? Who's the next threat? Oh, no threat. Some guy from another show on Netflix is challenging Baki and his crew. What? Who is? And it's the King and the Shorter people. So I went and watched the King and the Shorter people. And it's a really nice show. Unlike Baki that takes 2-3 episodes for a fight and they give a lot of background and all this show was like one episode, fight, beat you, killed you, whichever one, a little bit of background, moving on. But so far it's 3 seasons and they're having a tournament to see who's the strongest. Sadly, by the end of the 3rd season, you're still in the middle of the tournament. So I'm trying to figure out how is he going to go fight the strongest and he hasn't even been crowned the strongest in his own show. I'm mind blown. I'm going to tell you this though. I'm going to tell you this. From what I've seen, what I've watched, there's no way that show can deal with the guys on Baki. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that he can fight Baki. There's no way. There is no. Yeah, I'm trying to. There's times in the fight people get killed one hit in King and the Shorter, or like the stuff that they take in Baki. Them guys in King and the Shorter have not taken that. I'm trying to tell. Baki is going to put work down on Oma. That's his name. The main character is Oma. I like Oma. I like him. I do. But I love Baki. And Baki has been fighting his Yujiro. He's fought the beautiful ancient man, Pickle. I mean, dude, you don't want Baki. That's all I'm saying. I just had to throw that out there. Baki's my guy. I'm excited about Baki. I finally finished JoJo's Bizarre Adventures the last season with my boy. Hold up. It's not Jotaro. Hold on. Is it Jotaro? Jotaro. His daughter, this season. The season started off slow. It picked up. Oh my God, it was so good. And then the ending blew my life. I hate the ending. I hated it. I hated the ending. Season 1 was great. 2 is great. 3 is great. 4 is great. And that 5th ending. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Dominique, he thought it was hilarious. I hated it. But it's a really good show with the stands and everything. And they really have great villains. Like season 4's villain. Oh my goodness. With Josuke. Oh, no. Which one? No. Is that, well, that was 6 or 5? Is that 6? That was 6. So 5 with Josuke. I'm sorry, it's a lot. Josuke, his villain, oh my goodness, was dope. The 6th villain was dope. Obviously, Dio, the main villain of the whole thing, he's dope. And there's another one, but man, really good anime there. Um, so if you're a Baki fan, be looking out for that the verses June 6th. I can't wait. Definitely looking forward to that. I saw that and you know what's funny? It's almost funny saying you because I did not want to watch you. And to this day, I still haven't seen season 1 or 2. And yes, okay, all right, you haven't seen season 1, artist. You haven't seen season 2. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the seasons. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. But my first impression of the show, I hated it. Oh, is it you, the one that walks by me and has that perfume that hits my nose just right? Is it you, the one that I that shit was pissing me off. Shut up. Everybody ain't you, okay? But I came in watching season 3. That's what it was. I came and watched season 3 and I hated it. That's what it was. I saw season 3 was the first thing I ever watched, and I hated it. I thought it was like narcissism, like watching Crazy on Crack. Oh, I love you, but I'll kill you. Oh, I love you, but I'm jealous. I'm gonna kill you. Why'd you kill if you love me? Cause you but you cheat because I love you. I hated that show. But then I watched this next season, season 4, and I fell in love with it. Okay, I like this. So now I'm invested. And sadly, I might have to go back and watch season 1 and season 2. But I'm really looking forward to season 5. I didn't see if it was a trailer. I just saw that used season 5. They kind of put it out there. And I was like, oh man, it's gonna be the last season. I'm curious. Does he go after that girl again? Because she got away. And didn't somebody know something about him? Somebody, hold on. There was something about that last ending, but I become a fan of you, so I'll be looking forward to you sticking with. I'm just trying to do all the Netflix real quick. I'm trying to think everything on Netflix. I'm trying to tell you should possibly check out. I didn't get to see Tom Brady's roast yet, but I did watch Cat Williams stand up, and I thought it was, excuse me, hilarious. Um, excuse me. I thought it was funny. So if you want to get a little laugh, go check out the Cat Williams. He's a goofy. And why was he talking in that voice like that? Like he was like extra putting the voice in his it was just making the jokes slightly funnier. But yeah, Cat Williams, he's a fool. And hold on. There's a documentary on there. Actually, my Netflix is right here. And actually, you should watch Jiu-Jitsu King Kaiser. Jiu-Jitsu Kaiser. That's another anime. Me and my brother, had started. We were on like episode 5 or so, and it's basically about this kid who he just has the ability to. So they have to go after these cursed objects. He has the ability to eat the cursed object, which releases like this. It's this powerful demon, and he can like control the demon. He can push the demon's personality down so he can't take over. So they're basically saying we're going to kill you, but you can die now, or you can go and collect all 20 fingers, and then we'll kill you afterwards. And it's an interesting show so far. It's been pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I like it. So Jiu-Jitsu Kaiser. It's so many shows. There's King in the Shoulder. There's Baki. There's Ragnarok. Record of Ragnarok. My poor brain just posting. Just posting. But there is a documentary. Hold on. I don't want to forget it. American Nightmare. Check that out. It's a crazy story about. It's almost like the movie Gone Girl. I guess maybe that's where Gone. Did they get Gone Girl from this, or was this after Gone Girl? It's something similar to that. But yeah, that is the Netflix section I want to say. But me and my brother will start doing a Friday anime hour. I want to give him a chance to get on screen. My brother is very talented, very, very talented, and I'm trying to give him a type of push in the direction to get out here and start showing the people how talented you are. Show your knowledge. So we'll see. Yeah. So Sherelle said it inspired Gone Girl. And yeah, it was crazy. I keep falling asleep on it because I keep putting it on before I go to bed. But from the part I've been watching, I'm like, yo, wow. So that joint is wild. I do want to bring something up before I go into my ladies section, real quick. And when I do go into my ladies section, just know it's equal. So if I say something about y'all, I'm going to say something about the men And if I bring something up, it's because I want to try to make a solution. It's not to try to say, "Oh, I'm better, we're better, you're better." It's to bring a solution and awareness and attention. That's all. Okay. All right. So can y'all take the boxing gloves off? Take them off. Take the earrings off. But don't Vaseline your face. I know it's late, so take them off, but don't take them off for fighting. Take the gloves off. Relax. Go ahead. Relax your shoulders. Go ahead. Do this. Do that. Okay. Don't get mad at your boy. But before I get there, I want to say this to Baltimore. And y'all know how I feel about Baltimore. Ugh. No offense. I'm playing. I'm playing. But Baltimore, you know, every time, I always say this, every time the country has a chance to show who's important, or like I say white people, sometimes every time white people have a chance to show you their true colors, they show you. Every time the country has an opportunity to show you who they care about, they show us. They show us. Baltimore. I'm often in Baltimore. Baltimore, downtown, is rough. There is all these, it could be a row of 10 houses. Sorry, my hands are outside of it could be a row of 10 houses, and out of the 10, there's only 2 occupied, and the rest are boarded up and dilapidated. And we keep talking about, you hear all these black people with money keep talking about bringing back black Black Wall Street and black this and black communities, but here we got this whole area that can put some money into it and build it back up. Then then you can bring back those elevated black areas like how they do in Southeast. Now, if they wanted to get that stuff together for the white people, no, I'm sorry, it's just how it is. Okay, don't get mad at me for telling the truth. If it was white people moving down there or living down there, they would get that area together, just like they doing in that whatever that section is by the harbor. They building it up and man, because that's where the white people are. But where the black people are, there's potholes big enough for me to stand in and be looking around like, bruh, it's so ridiculous how bad the Baltimore city is. I'm not a fan of Baltimore. I'm just, as a man that's been there and I keep driving through there, it's messed up, right? But check this out. The bridge that took a ping and broke down like Legos, fell over like Jenga. How quickly did they sign into $2.1 billion to build another one? Now, I want to ask the people of Baltimore, where would you want that $2.1 billion to go? Into the bridge or into your damn communities? Getting these people who are literally just drugged up. And I'm sorry, I really feel for people that get themselves in that position or was forced in that position or however you get there. I hate it. But Baltimore has seemingly passed some bill or something that allows them to just kind of like just be there. Just walk around and be high, staggering all over the place. Oh, and if you're having withdrawal, just go step over here and grab some methadone. Just take it and keep it put. Bruh, it is bad out there. Y'all not like it's crazy. You put $2.1 billion into this bridge. F that bridge. F that bridge. F it. I done seen the houses out there. I done seen the apartments out there. I done seen what these kids going to school at. And you telling me you can put $2.1 billion into a bridge that took that quick to fall, but you won't put $100,000 into the streets? Oh, but you can put your speed cameras up and you can charge niggas for $40 a speeding ticket, but you won't put in nothing to fix these big ass potholes. You won't renovate none of these houses for these people. You won't even try to get these drug-addled people off the streets and to help something. I mean, damn, they just sitting there. They just out. You sitting at the light. They just sitting there looking at you. Man, hey, if this light don't change, like, bruh, I don't want to be sitting out. Man, hey, look, bruh, I feel like I got to keep a piece on me. What? It is crazy. You got all these people out here sick. You got all these people out there homeless. And it's not just Baltimore. It's all these damn inner cities. Like, why can't we get a little bit of extra? A little bit of love. But any damn time, I keep saying it. Do you remember the GameStop? You remember that? You remember how much money GameStop and the movie theaters lost? Go look it up. How long did it take the government to give them niggas their money? Bro, I want to say 48 hours, bro. 48 hours later, they had already signed a bill to give them the damn money they lost back. We out here hungry. We still reeling from 08's fucking wasn't the pandemic. What we had, the recession. We niggas still hurting from that. We got the pandemic and y'all still raising price. Matter of fact, the gas last night was $3.39. Guess what it is now? $3.55. I just saw it this morning. How go up 16 cents? What the fuck is going on out here? Jesus, you're killing the niggas' pockets. Excuse me. I ain't been on here in a while, and I missed y'all. But it's pissing me off, okay? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It's laughable. And so my question to y'all, to y'all, what do we do? Who do we hold accountable? We got to start holding, you know what? They be holding these little town meetings. We need to start going. We got to go. Because we can't expect change for sitting back. We got to go. You want me to find out what it is and we can go? There's some things that need to change. And we're just letting it slide. See, my grandparents, our grandparents, their parents, they ain't let shit slide. That's why everything fell to us. Because they knew, oh, it's so acceptable. Our grandparents didn't accept shit. Them niggas walked from Alabama to DC. You think anybody would do that today? Fuck no. And you know I'll be trying to cuss on here, but damn that. You think anybody today would do that? To walk for change? To change something? You think anybody will walk from here to Mississippi? Hell no. To Alabama? Hell no. Matter of fact, would you walk down the street to your motherfucking gas station? Unless it was for some sheets? No. We ain't here to change nothing. We just accept. We get ran over by it. We're scared to say anything that's against what everybody, a popular opinion. Fuck your opinion. I don't give a shit about what you think or how you feel. It's my opinion. It's what I feel. It's like being mad at me because I like the color blue. Well, fuck you for liking orange. Like, are you serious, people? What are we doing here? We need to hold these niggas accountable. I'm tired. Every 4 years, here comes some fucking guy or woman who wants to now all of a sudden care. Oh, black people, for your vote, I can enter your what you say you can do for black people right here. Like, you ain't doing none of that shit. It's bullshit. No, hold these niggas accountable. Put their feet to the fucking fire because this shit is getting ridiculous. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What are they going to do to us? How much further in the shit they going to keep pushing us until we say, all right, enough. Goddamn it, get this shit off my neck. Come on. We got to stand up for something. Seriously. I'm going to start looking at, I'm going to the meeting. I'm going to find, dog, this shit, I need answers for. They need to answer for some of this stuff. Why is our shit like this? Why is it you can build all this infrastructure? You can build all these buildings. But you, nigga, look at these schools. Look at these homes. Look at even the homeless shelters. Nigga, have you seen them, Jones? Oh, I'm supposed to, nigga, I'd rather sleep on the floor, outside, under the bridge, than in this shitty ass facility. Like, bro, let me calm down. It just pisses me off. Because I'm one person, I'm a regular fucking guy. And there's a bunch of people who claim to want to change the world. I got money. I got this. I can do this. I'm from this hood. Well, nigga, help your hood. Will Smith from Philly. Well, I've been to Philly and it's fucked up. Javante Davis, he's from fucking Baltimore. They got a big poster mural of him out there. No offense, great fighter. But nigga, it's still fucked up. What you putting back in there? You putting it back into the boxing gym? Fuck that. Like, buy a block. Get with your fellow black fucking boxers. Buy a block. Renovate that shit. Get it right. Put pressure on these fucking people because y'all got the voices. Who the fuck are we? We're just the people that are sitting here. We're here in the house. Give me some fucking money. Give me some fucking power. I won't be doing that Diddy ass shit. Fuck him. Because it seems like niggas can't just take power and use it for good. They got to use it for the worst fucking shit ever. So give it to me. Give me something. Give it to some of these good people out here that want to do fucking good. Who got kids, they want to see their kids thrive and not struggle and not have $30,000, $40,000 debt in fucking college because we got to run through the fucking cycle 2-3 times when everybody else gets to fucking sit on. And they asked me why I didn't join the army and military. Why fight for this? You fight for me? I miss talking to y'all. Woo! The sweat is rolling. We back. The announcement I meant to make. I have a co-host. Now we trying to figure out the logistics of everything. But Sherelle Gordon will be my co-host because she knows what the fuck she be talking about. She's well versed and she's fam. And so we're going to figure a way. I'm gonna have her on here we're gonna do it one day a week. I'm gonna have a Friday spot. We're gonna do the anime hour with Dominique. I'm gonna have something with my cousin Ricardo. I don't know if it's always gonna be live with him because his schedule's a little weird, but it will be something recorded, probably put in post, put it out for y'all. I'm trying to build this channel. I'm trying to bring in more people. I want y'all in here. I want to talk. If y'all ever seen Gil's Arena, I'm trying to open up my downstairs and open it like a seating arena. Like we can all just sit, camera boom, and we just chop it up. Help me grow this. We can be great together. This is not an artist project. This is us. Go look back. I've been saying this shit for years. Let's do this. And even me and Shiloh, I've been texting her. We're talking about doing this because she be trying to kill me with the bong and all this shit. But she be in the dispensary. I be in the dispensary. If you be in the dispensary, bro, let's link up. Let's try these weeds. Let's give them some. Let's record. Let's make some content. Let's have some fun with it. Let's try to make some money out of this. Let's move on. But I'm gonna leave the Baltimore thing alone because I was getting hot. Like almost had to take my shirt off because it was getting hot in here. Okay. But we do need to start holding these people accountable for the things that's not happening in our communities. And I don't know what we got to do about these draconian as laws either, but we got to can we please change these laws that was written in 17th century, 18th? Bro, it has been 300 years and y'all nigga. I have missed y'all and I am coming. I am back. I just got to find the dates. Me and Cheryl working on that. Me and Shiloh, we've been trying to figure out, trying to get us together. Rod Hill, he'll be a part of some of these as well. So I'm just trying to build. Let's grow together. Let's grow. What else I got for you? Oh, ladies, damn, I was all fired up. Hold on. Thank you, Lena. It's from New Orleans. Y'all know I don't drink, right? I don't drink, but I do have a collection over here because I be trying to, when I put the set together, I want to have This is for y'all tonight. I gotta take a little. We're gonna have to take a little teeny something for y'all because this I don't want y'all to get mad at me. This is one time for the ladies. Little Douce, very smooth. I mean, like, if you're not a drinker, Douce it's smooth to drink because that ain't hit me with the ooze and that. It was just okay. All right, hold on. Wait. Mm. This is some cotton cookies. No, candy cookies. Candy cookies. The flavor on this is tremendous. Matter of fact, let me just show y'all this. So the place I'll be getting my they're having a sale. As you can see, buy one, get one, 50% off, $20 KDs. And then on Friday, there's 30% off store wide. Again, $20 KDs. And yeah, so Greenpoint, 3 locations. Check them out. Can't say I ain't tell you. Moving forward. Again, ladies, I only bring things up because we're trying to help each other. I'm gonna start with saying this. It's disappointing that men can spend time pursuing a woman. And not just pursuing her to the point where you have a child with her. And then you leave. Now, so one thing if you break up, okay, but you leave and you leave your responsibilities behind. And as a father who have had tough months where the money was a little tight, which you can't do with money, you do with time, you do something. But to not be there as a choice is a punk decision, and it's really sad because as important as women are to the upbringing of children, so are the men. And I'm a thinker. I've been trying to figure out why. Why are we having more effeminate boys? Why? Why? And then it dawned on me. Not every, but a good portion, at least I'm saying in the black community, it's there's a lot of men who fail their responsibilities and they're not raising their sons. The sons are being raised by the mother. And unless the mother has brother or father or another strong male in their life, the sons are being raised by women. So it makes sense. They take on little characteristics. Because kids emulate their parent. So so it starts to make a little bit more sense. Now, I'm ashamed of those men, disappointed in these men. Honestly, I hate these men because I know how hard it is to be a parent, to work nonstop, not even for yourself. Everything is to keep the roof over their head, to keep clothes on their back, to keep food in their stomach, to take care of them, to keep the lights on, to keep the water running. It's a lot. And that's unfair to put on one person. And I've seen some of these women with 3 kids, 4 kids, one in one in the car seat, one walking, one in the store. I mean, they getting it with 3 bags of groceries. You go, girl. But I have to say this, ladies. A woman can only raise a son so far, just as a man can only raise a daughter to a certain age. It seems like there's 2 ways women raise a son, either very aggressive or literally let nothing at all. You have to find the line. I don't believe punching your son in the chest will ever help him become who you want him to be. I think it creates the opposite. But also allowing him to do whatever he wants creates the same monster in a different fashion. It's an entitlement. It's a you don't tell me what to do. So I would say this: if you have sons and they don't listen, body language, how things are said, and even you don't even have to touch them. You can make them do anything you want. I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about some of the ways making them stand on the wall with their hands out in a seated position, their arms out. How old are you? Oh, you're 10? You stand there for 10 minutes. And you can't always do that because then damn, they're gonna get a tolerance to it. But I'm saying these are ways, there's different ways. You just find your way. I just think that I've seen a kid just do whatever he wants. Cry, scream, yell, and mom just say, "Oh, it's just keep." It's just like you. If a child at a park, right, and you say it's time to go, and your child just starts losing his mind, you don't bargain with him. You tell his ass it's time to go. You continue crying. You don't come back. You continue crying. I take something from you. It's I'm only saying that because I be out in public and I have people in my car and I see it and I'm like, yo, it's either the women are way too physical with the son or they let him do whatever they want. It's okay to discipline your kid. It's okay to give them a little pop pow, a little. I have girls, so I don't pop them, but pop a little leg. Let them know you're there. Like you don't have to kill the kid. Get the belt out and start whipping the hell out of them. Things are different now, man. Like, but it's a secret I want to tell you about boys, ladies. So unless you're Brittany Griner, please listen very closely. Let me get a little closer to you. Okay. When boys get their mother's height, they stop listening. You hear me? Okay. When boys get their mother's height, whatever isn't instilled by then, you're short. Okay? You heard me, right? Now, test it. Test and see. When a son or a daughter, don't let her do it, they challenge you. When a boy gets as tall as his mother, yeah, he'll love you. He'll never touch, but he ain't listening to you no more. Whatever you haven't established by then, it's gone. Y'all doing the best y'all can in a rough situation. And I'm just throwing out a little tidbit. Hitting the kid, punching him on, that ain't gonna do it. Letting him get away with everything and saying he's just going through a stage, that ain't gonna do it. Find that line. Make him do push-ups. Make him put his nose on the corner in the wall, like of the wall. You stand there, you stand there for 4 minutes. 4 minutes for them feel like 4 hours. And you stand there and cry all you want, but you're going to stand there for 4 minutes. And every minute, every time, and the longer you cry, the extra minute gets put on. You can find ways. I want your iPad. Give it here. For the weekend, you go sit in your room and read a book. There's other ways. I just wanted to put that out there, and I put it out there. I tried to change my tone. I tried to talk as really calm as I could with y'all for that one. But this one I have an issue with. As a father of 3 girls, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the ladies with this here. These young girls look up to, outside of the little celebrities, they look up to you, the parents, the aunts, the cousins, the friends. And what I had seen at this one party just really opened my eyes to why things are the way they are. So I was at this party, and the kids were singing Cardi B. No, Sexy Red. And they dancing, they getting it. And as I'm standing around appalled, because I'm appalled. I'm old school, bro. I was brought up a certain way. I'm looking at who's egging the girls on, who's telling the girls keep going, like, get it, girl. It's all the women. It was the women. And the sad thing is, it wasn't just like, oh, it's just the 20-year-olds. It was the 30-year-olds. It was the 40-year-olds. It was the 50-year-olds. And I'm sitting back and I'm listening to these kids singing all the words, know all the words. They just bleep it. They won't say the bad words, but they know all the words. And they dancing, they popping, they hips and they butt shaking and all this stuff. And I became disappointed because it's not funny when your child comes home pregnant. And it's not funny when your child comes home for STD. And is it funny if your child gets sexually assaulted? Is it funny then when these people egg their daughters on and post these videos of them shaking their butts and dancing to these adult songs and letting them listen to songs that have such explicit content? Why are you mad when your child is giving head and having sex at 12 years old? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Remember, it was cool, right? It was cool for the likes, right? It was cool because you got 300 views, right? And the pedophiles that sit on these damn sites who wait for you to loaf and show your location and show a sign and show an address. And then you invite something in your house because it was funny, right? With all the movements that was made and the people that's going down for the things that they're doing, you Just open the doors and let the girls walk right into it unknowingly because, damn it, it's funny. I want to know why. If you're dancing in the see, this is the thing when people say, "Oh, I do it," I put it's for me. It's for you. It's for you. What you do in the privacy of your home, yeah, that's for you. But when you record it and you put it out, it's no longer for you. I don't know why people realize that. They don't realize that, like, you're look like there's so many things that I could post of my daughters, and there's so many things that I don't. Y'all see how bare my page is. You don't get to see what we're doing because it's for me. You want to dance with your daughter in the privacy of your home? Cool. That's between y'all two. You want to have your daughter busting it open at the cookout and you recording it and putting it out for online? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Why? Why is it okay? I don't care how old the parent is. Why is it okay to allow your children to listen to the most negative music? And then you wonder why they're so sexually active so early. I was very disappointed. And there was only one woman. She was older. Only one other woman that was in that section that was around who was like just as disgusted as I was. We got to take accountability, man, for the future that we lead our children to. They aren't stupid. They pick up on everything. All this stuff is sexualized. The dancing, the twerking, the music, the media. We're supposed to protect them from that. We are. We are. Yeah, my mom was a damn adult, 28 when she had me. My mom could have played anything she wanted. My father, they both were 28. They could have played whatever they wanted, but they shielded me. I had no clue what some things were until I was much older. I didn't know what rap was until I was much older. Like, they didn't play certain stuff around me on purpose. And we just now just, oh, it's cool. Just let them hear whatever they want to hear. No, kids are easily influenced. Do y'all not like we're allowing media, technology, schools, and others to raise our children? I can't let that happen. I need to be a part of all three of them girls' lives all the time. All the time. Amelia's graduation is coming up. Her mom asked me, will you be able to make it? Because they only got 2 slots. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay. You think I'm gonna miss that girl walking across? No, no. Kennedy got a recital. Are you going? Oh, you think I wasn't? I'll be there. You're damn right. Because they're my kids. I love you ladies. I do. But we can't start them that young. Not that young. You can't start the girls that young. We have to keep them shielded for as long as we can because once they become active, y'all know how it is. Once we activate it, we in it all day. Just come on, man. Hey, I pray, Lord. Let me say a quick prayer. Excuse me, guys. Lord, please keep my daughters virgins until they're 25 at least, please, Jesus. Thank you. Y'all was with me on that journey. But I love you, ladies, and y'all do the best y'all can. We all are trying to do the best we can as fathers, as people, as women, as friends, as family. But damn, we got to shield our kids from the things that will make them basically the people we don't want them to be. I don't want my daughter getting it out all day. I'm gonna call out of work today because I'm just no. Get your ass to work. Somebody, you doing OnlyFans? No, you're not. You know what I realized? This damn drink done slowed me down, and you would have thought it would have been a blunt. All right. Now I'm gonna kind of speed through the rest of this stuff. I really do. It really does feel good to be back on here. I missed you. Oh, I got a good one for y'all. So I had heard, I don't know if I was listening to something, but the woman has said that the man, like I guess she was dealing with this man who didn't know. And now this is adult time. Hold on. This is Hefe After Dark. Don't make me turn the lights down on you. All right. Get the kids up out of there. You can't listen to this part. I'll wait. Don't make me roll a J waiting for y'all, okay? Yo, that drink. I feel nice. I feel really nice right now. Anyways, so the woman basically was saying that she was dealing with this guy and he couldn't perform morally. And she said that basically like he was too old. Hey, Sherelle, you a trip. Say he's too old to not know how to perform orally. And as I'm listening to this, I'm like, ugh, aghast. No, no.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
What? Why are you talking? Nobody said your name. You know what? I don't want AI. Okay, that's what I don't want anymore. Okay, that just scared me. All right, now, where was I? So she gonna say the man was too old to not know how to perform orally. I said, was this had to be a conversation because I was responding, and it must have been I could have been a passenger, and I said to them, I said that's not, I said now how is that true? I said that's not fair. How do you know this man hasn't been, he hasn't been sexually active majority of his life? And secondly, there are women, sorry, no shade being thrown now, to this day that don't know how to get a joke today. So don't say that you have to be a certain age to know how to do something. Stop lying. Some of y'all 45 still don't know how to do it. Okay? So, hey, nobody taught you yet. Right? So that's not fair. Am I wrong? I want to know if I'm wrong for thinking that you should be, if you're 25, you should know how to get it down. You should know how to. But suppose you only had two partners in your whole life. Mm? Mm. Suppose you're a virgin. Mm? You're supposed to know what they're doing. But they don't watch porn. They not nasty like you, just in there watching porn, just in there. You just in there, just yeah. Yeah, I like that. So like cut it out. All right. You know how you women be. Y'all be pulling out these hold on. Y'all be coming out with these damn dildos. Just be like vibrators look like this, be like you know how y'all be getting it. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all crazy. So I'm saying, and I want a legit answer here. Like, we are all adults, and don't you play with me. Is there an age? Is there an age where a person should be experienced in the sexual arts? Because I believe that that's not always true. Some people may be late bloomers, or just some people just never was taught. So don't go on my man. Don't go on the guy. She should have told him what she wanted. Right? Oh, not the teeth. Put the teeth back. Put the lips on it. Yes. Right there. And then put the right. And then when you put y'all could have told the man. You're gonna leave him hanging. That's for all of you. Y'all sitting there not telling the man. And guys, tell her. Look, I'd rather be told than thinking I'm killing it. And I'm really like killing it. Like I'm killing my chance. Then I ain't get called back. Hey. Oh, ooh, hey. A little tooth on there. Yeah. You might want to gum it, but yeah. No. Well, y'all acting like, you know what? Y'all got kids too. Y'all sitting here playing with me. Save it. Whatever, Saint Sherelle. I already know Saint Sherelle, when these conversations come, she's gonna be over there like, I already know how she gonna play it. But we're gonna still have the conversation. Okay, I think we okay. Now we're gonna run through this really quickly so I can get y'all up out of here. Again, it's been great to be back. Yeah, I know I don't normally go in like this long, but I be watching 3-4 hour podcast. I mean, listening to. So I mean, an hour and a half. Come on. Where to start? So the NBA playoffs, man. Okay. So we have the Minnesota Timberwolves against who? Okay. Who are they playing against? Who are they playing against? Dang, I just went blank. It was Denver versus Timberwolves and Dallas. That's gonna be a good series. However, I think that the Timberwolves size no homo, or is it no Diddy now? Whatever. I think the size of that team might be a issue for the Mavs. Now I can see it going 6, Minnesota in 6. On the other side, this is sadly, as much as I wanted the Knicks to kind of go forward, they were beat up. So, them being beat up, I guess it's best for them to actually kind of go home. So this is the matchup I really wanted to see because the Pacers play a similar style to the Celtics. A lot of threes, but they play faster pace. And I want to see how the Celtics can do with that. It's gonna be curious. It's gonna be an interesting series because when you live by the 3, you die by the 3. So if somebody hot, that team probably will win. And the same team that was just hot that game could just turn around and just be ice cold for the next 2 or 3. So it's gonna be interesting. As far as who I'm taking, I mean, how disappointing would it be if the Celtics don't get past the Pacers? But I hate the Celtics, so I'm going with the Pacers. I'm a Lakers fan. all day. Stop playing. Now, screw that. Moving on. Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna say this really quickly. Caitlin Clark. I love my girl Reese and with Reese and everything. Angel Reese, but players like them, they're bringing a lot of eyes to the WNBA sport. And I wasn't able to speak on this at the time that it happened, but it was said that a lot of WNBA players had an issue with Caitlin Clark. And I'm like, why? Why? Like, because she, not like with her necessarily, but just the chatter around her. And I'm sitting there saying, why? What are you upset about? Like, she's about to change the way y'all being paid. This girl keep bringing in all the people that's interested in her, more viewers, more eyeballs. That means more money, more marketing. That means bigger paychecks, maybe a longer season. Who knows? You don't have to play overseas all the time. You could just take a real off season. So I just want to say that Caitlin Clark, I mean, their team is like 0-4 off the break, but I mean, she could be the thing that the player, Angel Reese's, those girls, the girl in USC, those can be the girls that bring the eyes. I think that's Juju. Bring the eyes to WNBA. And I always say, ladies, like if you want y'all be talking about, y'all want y'all sport to be supported. What is supported? Support that. Men watch men's sports. Women need to watch, watch women's sports. You can't just be watching Venus and Serena. They're gone now. I bet y'all don't even watch tennis no more. Do you? No. No. Y'all don't believe in the mother two, the black girls. So y'all ain't watching it. But yeah. Uh I think I want man, why everybody keep coming for my man The Rock, man? I don't like that. People been trying to talk about The Rock. The Rock, he pees in water bottles and hands them to uh his you know, what's the people to help him out? A little hand helper person, whatever. Give it to them and secretary person. And like, so what? Look, I'm gonna say this. Stop giving the people the power to feel like they can be like this, and they won't be like that. It's been like this forever. You think The Rock's the only one who walks around the set like he got the biggest grapefruits? No, I heard Ryan Reynolds is endless people. I mean, endless people do this. Stop it. Why y'all coming for The Rock all of a sudden? Is this time on the mountain time to be off or something? Like, so it's time to knock him off of it or something? But look, I love The Rock, and I'm biased. So nothing you really can say unless you're saying The Rock is getting the Drake call out. I can't stand with him on that. But for everything else, I'm cool. He's The Rock. You know, like say he shows up late. Okay, he's The Rock. He showed up late. Like he pees in water bottles because he's, I guess, too lazy to walk across to The Rock shouldn't have to pee. The bathroom should be in his trailer. So what are we talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna pee in the bottle too. Like, so, and he's a wrestler. That's what they used to do. And they be on the road traveling. I mean, what are we missing here? Like, they just be trying to break down all our black elite people, man. No. The Rock's my guy. And he can't do no wrong. Well, that was fun. I want to do these consistently on a Monday. To be quite honest with you. I want to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll see. But it was good. Start getting back. And I'm believing my brother will do the Friday anime hour and we'll touch a little deeper into the Jujutsu Kaisen. And speaking of which, it just popped up on the screen. And speaking of which, is he ready to? I was about to yell his name. Anyways, I'll do that after I get off the phone. Off the phone, like we talking, like we on FaceTime. Yeah, but we'll do Friday. We'll try to get Friday in to do our first anime hour, and so look out for that. Look out for Sherelle, the co-host. Look out for some stuff for me and Shiloh. Look out for some stuff for me, Ricardo and Rod. Look out for us. And I want to get back to doing my interviews. So if you are an artist, entrepreneur, author, content creator, I don't care. Let's talk. Let's wrap it up. Let's do it. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good night. Smoke weed. Peace. Oh, and yet you're still here. Oh, you know why? Because I can't see the end stream button. Peace.